Hi, Vic here, ENT surgeon. I want to clear up a little bit of confusion when it comes to hypoglossal nerve implants. Now, I appreciate this is mostly my fault because I've been spitting out these videos one by one and it can get confusing. I'm sorry. Implants are now available at the Royal National ENT Hospital, and I'll be happy to do them for you. But they're also available in other places as well. So you have to remember that I started trying to get these implants in end of 2018, 2019. I got it through the system just to the point where we're about to be made available to everyone on the NHS. Sort of 2019, near the end of 2019, and then suddenly this little thing called COVID happened, and everything went wrong, and I've had to start all over again. But now, finally, after all this work, years, 5 years or so of work, we've got hypoglossal nerve implants in the country. It's really, really great that we sort of slightly caught up with the rest of the world because there have been about I think about 80,000, maybe 60 to 80,000 of these implants put in around the world. And now that we've got them available for free on the NHS, at our hospital and also other hospitals around the country, it's great that other hospitals are setting up their own departments. So I think Manchester, Guys and Tommies, and I think other hospitals are setting up. Now, because I work in 2 different hospital sites. I work at Queen's Hospital in Romford, so I can do those implants there, and I can also do the implants at the Royal National ENT Hospital in central London, which is part of UCL near Euston. So Essex, Romford, also UCL, and actually, so many people have asked me to do this for them privately as well, so I'm setting that up privately as well, because, I think it ought to be done as an MDT, so a multidisciplinary team. I'm going to bring in lots of people who want to be able to do these implants privately in one hospital. I'm thinking about the Weymouth Street Hospital near Harley Street. So if you want to get it done privately, I'm setting up a team to do it there as well. So that should be set up in the next few weeks as well. But you can get it for free on the NHS if you want, and I can do it at UCL and at Queen's Hospital in Romford. Now, an awful lot of people over the years I've seen and I've treated, and I've got to the point where I said, "Look, I'm going to have to. I've done everything except for the tongue, and the choices are to cut out a bit of tongue, which a lot of people don't like the sound of, or to wait until these hypoglossal nerve implants are available, like the Inspire or the Genio device that's coming out soon as well. So if you're interested in these, which one would you like to do? Would you like to wait for the implants to come out, maybe hopefully next year, or do you want to go ahead with the operation? Now, a lot of people, understandably, say, "Well, I don't really want you to cut out bits of my muscle from my tongue. I'll wait to see if this Inspire thing comes out." Now, unfortunately, there are so many people I've talked to all the time. There are a lot of people on my waiting list right now who are waiting to see me, trying to get involved in this implant thing because it's now available. We're doing them all the time. I've got implants coming out of my ears now everywhere. So, because I do them now in sort of 3 different hospitals, it may be better that you contact me. If I've said this to you in the past, if I said to you, look, um, I've done the drug-induced sleep endoscopy. You've done the sleep study. I've done everything I can. I think it's your tongue. I think an implant would work really well for you. Contact me. Just contact me through the newsletter. Just sign up. Send an email to me. You can unsubscribe again afterwards. There's no problem. Um, but if you want to get in contact with me, and I've said these things to you, and you want to get an implant, contact me, and I'll get you in touch with our implant coordinator, because what I thought was a good idea is that instead of making it just my decision whether or not someone gets an implant or not, it should be a team decision. So we have a coordinator, an MDT coordinator, who brings together a group of people together, and they sit down and they talk about each and every one of these patients who are eligible for this, or I think are eligible for this implant, or who would do well. And then we all talk about these patients as a group, and we all decide as a group if this is the right thing to do. So maybe someone says, "Look, actually, we haven't tried this, and maybe they have a little bit of this going on. Maybe if we fix this, they might not feel so awful, and they won't need this implant at all," which is a great idea because I'd much rather they had a bit of therapy or a tablet or another device. And if that solves their problem, then why have all this kit in their chest and an operation? But if everyone agrees, and therefore it's not just like one person decided, if everyone agrees that it's the right thing to do, then they go ahead. So this system that we've set up at the Royal National ENT is just to keep everyone, I guess, very honest, unbiased, and to make sure that each patient gets the best quality care. It's a slightly fast-tracked system. So if you've been stuck sort of waiting to see me, because my waiting list is really long, I'm sorry about that. But if you're stuck waiting to see me, then we have this system where contact me, I'll get you into that system, and then it works a bit quicker for those patients who are eligible for this implant. And again, I'm sorry for all the messages going out. I hopefully video will make a little bit of sense and will allow me to pick out those people who are eligible. If you haven't yet seen me yet, just get in contact with us. Ask to see me. I'll get you a drug-induced sleep endoscopy. You need to have tried a CPAP. You need to try a mandibular advancement device. We can do those things for you as well. You need to be under a certain weight category, so aim for a BMI of less than 30, although we will accept up to 35. And you need to have obstructive sleep apnea, moderate to severe, up to about 65, I think it is. Um, and the idea is that we get these patients through, get their implants done, and then hopefully give you a really good standard of care whilst also helping you with your insomnia and other things as well. There's another video I'm doing about the team approach to sleep apnea, and I'll come back to that some other time because it's another busy video, and I don't want to bore everyone. So hopefully that helps everyone. Do take care. Thank you.